There was one time when I saw you on your own. Usually you would be surrounded, like you felt safest in a herd, crowd of people who were just like you, or who could do a good job of pretending to be, which was the next best thing. But I guess when the party's over, it's never too long before the balloons start to sag. And that's what I saw that day. Collapsing of your smile, caving in of your happiness, which I guess was just an act. We'd all left the living room en masse. I remember pushing Harry away from me with my elbow, making him collide with the door handle. Sharp gasp of pain, which he laughed off. And then he half stepped, half bounced his way down the corridor, out onto your gravel driveway, still laughing. Harry's another guy I rarely see on his own. He grabbed Lydia round the waist. Shocked screech, turning into more laughter. Oh, those two. I turned back, thinking I would close the living room door. Last one out, leave you in peace. I guess you thought I'd left the house when Harry did. Or with the others. Kathy and I were pretty close back then. Maybe you thought I'd headed off down the street with her, arm in arm like we used to walk. Casually brushed up against each other, treading on each other's toes, deliberately sometimes. I liked that little yelping sound she'd make. I'd find any excuse to hear it. You were standing in the middle of the room. Your eyes were closed. And not just closed, but scrunched up, like you were trying to protect them from some light burning too brightly. Like you'd looked directly at the sun and were now paying for it big time. I'd never seen anyone look so sad. Not without crying, which you weren't. You just looked so helpless, so lost in your own body, trapped in your own skin. I guess it fueled you, having us around the house. Even if we didn't do much, we just sat on your sofa and armchairs and talked about nothing all night. I guess what it came down to was you had no idea how to be alone. And even back then, I knew that it was something I could do really well. That was the day I promised myself I'd help you, so that I'd never have to stand in a doorway and see your smile cave in. I guess that's when I got determined, when I decided I would never let you be alone again.